Hello, I'm Auntie Dana, and today's story, we're going to find out what happens when eek! There's a mouse in the house. A story by Wong Herbert Yee. Kind of looks like it's going to be funny, huh? All right. Can you help me say that? It's eek! Ready? 1, 2, 3. Eek! Some sounds are just fun to make. There's a mouse in the house, sending the cat to chase that rat. Okay, there's a girl when the mouse is running by, and she says, let's get that cat. That's what cats like to do. Uh-oh, the cat knocked over a lamp, sending the dog to catch that scamp. So now we need, there's the mouse, the cat. Now she needs the dog to get the cat. Oh my goodness. What will the dog do? Dear me! The dog has broken a dish. And now the cat is after the fish, sending the hog to shoo the dog. Oh my goodness, what a crazy time they're having. The cat and the fish. Yeah, I don't blame her. Look, she's starting to hide. Things are gonna get a little messy. Oh my! The hog is eating the cake. Sending the hog was a big mistake. Sending the cow, sending that cow now. And there they are, still running all around. Do you think a cow can really fit in there? Oh no, the cow is dancing with a mop. Sending the sheep to make her stop. Okay, so they're gonna get a sheep after the cow. Good luck on that. Goodness, the sheep is tangled in yarn. Send the hen from the barn. Oh, goodness, look at, there's all the yarn. Oh, my goodness, look at that. Most animals are supposed to stay outside on the farm, aren't they? Mercy! The hen is laying eggs on the table. Sending the horse from the stable. Oh my goodness, you can see it right there. Look at that. Oh boy. And there's that sheep tangled up in the yarn. It's going a little bit crazy around here. Heavens! The horse kicked a hole in the wall, sending the elephant to get rid of them all. Oh my goodness. They're just having a really messy, I bet it's fun for them, huh? They never get to come in the house. The elephant was big, but he squeezed through the door. Once he was in, there was room for no more. You can see that. Look at room for no more. Got that right. Out of the house marched the cat and the cow. Out came the horse and the hen and the hog. Out walked the sheep. Out ran the dog. Oh, they look like now they're running for their lives. Out, 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 out. Don't want to be stomped on by a big elephant. But then, from within, there came a shout. See, everybody's looking in. Oh, see the elephant's trunk. What's happening? Eek! There's a mouse in the house. Even the elephant doesn't like it. Oh my goodness. Doing some kind of dance on there. Oh my goodness. That's why our art today is a mouse. And this kind of mouse you wouldn't mind having in your house. Do, 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 do. There they go. Alrighty. So I made a pink one and kind of a brownish one. And the mouse in this story is kind of gray, right? So it's okay because I didn't have gray, but I have this blue-gray. Okay? This art craft starts with cutting half of a paper plate. So we'll go ahead and do that. Cut the paper plate in half. And depending what kind of plate, you might want someone a little older to help get it cut all the way through. There. It doesn't matter what it looks like because we're going to decorate it, right? Alrighty. So what I did to get, and I'm just going to move this down a little bit closer to the easel. There we go. Okay, so our paper plate, and that's the one that's already done. So we're going to, can you see all these, they're little pieces of paper, and they're going to look like this. Just any kind of little squares. So just take some of whatever color you would like to make your mouse and just cut some squares up. You just cut some strips of the color construction paper and then we'll make squares, right? We'll make some squares and those are going to get glued on as the mouse's body. Okay, got that. So the next thing is we have our school glue and a craft stick because we're going to put glue all over here and then spread it around. And that way we can take our little squares of the color that we picked for our mouse. Yeah, open it up, Auntie Dana. There. Okay, just any old way, and then we're gonna spread it around. Yep. I like to use a craft stick. I don't want to have the glue all in my hands. I'll bet you wouldn't either. Okay, just make sure that there's a little bit of glue everywhere so that all those little papers can stick. And I'll tell you now, it doesn't matter either. The papers don't have to be perfect in there. They're just kind of meant, they're supposed to be any old way. You just take and start sticking them. Yep. Can you see that? And we'll just fill it up. Fill it up. Fill it up. Did you have a part of the story, a favorite part that maybe you thought was the silliest? Let me think. I think that the sheep getting caught in the yard, and then they showed the picture of it on the next page. Oh my goodness. It makes me think that the sheep was sitting there twirling and twirling and twirling, right? And the yarn just happened to be wrapping around and around and around. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that. It'd be pretty hard to get it off, wouldn't it? Yeah, or ask a grown-up to cut it off with scissors for you, right? Alrighty, look at that. We're getting this nicely covered in our blue paper and the old way. Oh, 2 came on that time. Yeah, as long as they stick. Yeah, and they give us color, we're happy with it, right? How about the part in the story where she thinks the cow is going to get rid of, I can't even remember, was the cow for the dog? Do you remember? Okay, there, almost covered. I'm gonna go ahead and cut just a couple more squares so we can have it all filled up. There. Okay. Almost all filled up. One there. Yeah. It's coming along, hey? Right. Who knew it could be a mouse's body? Well, we did. Alrighty. Okay. So the next step is that we need, what do you think it looks like? What should come next? I think maybe, see, we're going to do a tail, most ears, eye, the nose, and some most whiskers. Maybe the eye, yeah. So I went ahead and got the googly eye. And if you don't have one, you know, it's okay if you would just like to take a marker and make a nice big eye there. It will still look like a mouse. Yep. Okay, so a little tiny dab of the school glue. And oops, it's smeared a bit. That's okay. We won't see it when it dries. Just hold it for a second. There is one big eye. Alrighty, then let's see, let's go for, and I always keep scrap pieces of paper around for the very reason that we need to cut a nose. I'm just gonna cut like kind of a circle. See that there? And the nose is gonna go like around right on the bottom there, and just like this one, see, glued it right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Put some of the glue where we would like it to sit. Yeah, we got this. Okay, we'd like it to sit there, please. Okay, sticking pretty good already. Okay, that nose needs a couple of mouse whiskers, and so I do have a couple cut out. Yep, there's a couple cut out. So what you would do is just take your scrap piece of paper again and just whatever you think. You don't want it too small because it will be harder to glue, right? Okay, so where we have the nose, it's right on the edge there, right? And then we can just go one mouse whisker, and I've got another mouse whisker. Okay, I'll hold it there for a moment. Now you see how they're different sizes, the whiskers. It's okay for some kids to, if they like it, but I'm just gonna cut mine and do it even. And the other mouse I made have 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and put another one on, and then they all look like brothers and sisters or best friends, right? We'll have a mouse family. ABC, 1, 2, 3. Don't worry, I won't get carried away, but sometimes it's fun. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, our mouse needs that tail, right? So again, with my scrap piece of paper, because sometimes you only need a little bit of piece of paper, right? And you don't want to waste it, right? So we're just gonna cut like a long tail, however it looks, and I'm gonna tuck it in there with some glue. Okay. Okay. Hello, glue. Hello, Auntie Dana. Just kidding. Just kidding. You know, sometimes in grown-up storybooks, or they pretend stuffed animals, right? Ta-da! He's got a tail. And there's one more thing. Ears. Listening ears. Okay? And I can do that quite nicely with the scrap piece of paper again. I'm getting a lot of use out of it, right? I'm glad I didn't just throw it away. Yeah. Let's cut out some mousy ears. Oh my goodness, we're almost done. Can you believe it? Okay, around up here. And we want to glue 2 ears. 1. There it is. And 2. We just made a gray blue mouse for our very own. Oh my goodness, you guys. Yeah, so now 1, 2, 3. Eek! All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to this story, and I hope you like the craft, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.